college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers, as we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Dupree. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
But right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That moves the football to the 27, the first down.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. Good breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Looking right, this one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Huskies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Past the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Memphis 3.
He's going to return it from deep. And he loses the football. The scramble is on. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Defense is coming after him. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Dupree. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front, and the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Washington offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And he's brought down there. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters and try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On the move now. Grab behind the line. It's Dupree. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Delivers quickly to the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Oh, it's a reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return. But the pick ends that grab.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught by the receiver.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
4th down, no punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. He's looking to throw. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And the Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Washington has moved into the red zone. He'll hand it off. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Huskies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37. And the Huskies come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the out route.
Well, I think you go with the safe call here with the out route. The quarterback gets comfortable with that. I would have loved to see the receiver take that route a little bit deeper. Now it's 4th and short because he didn't take that route upfield.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He's running out of time here. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Tackle, but first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Dupree. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Memphis.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. Bringing it out, it's Ross. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Washington offense retakes the field here. Remember, last time, they were 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Breaks into the clear. They can't stop him. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Dupree. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They're able to get him down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a...
Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to scramble. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
He's looking to scramble. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
It's an out route. The catch made. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it here. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. The shotgun running play call. Oh, what a move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That play will move the sticks. Set them up in first down at the 42.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Working clock with the ground game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that player.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. They call the counter play. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Punt over the middle. It's Harris. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They lost the football near the goal line. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And there's the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter.
Washington, 35. Memphis, 23.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Dupree. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the 1st down.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Now, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They look to throw it here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Memphis now operating in the red zone. On the move now. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback.
And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.